Okay guys, this is Christian01, and I haven't done this review. I've had a few people ask me to do it, and so I'm going to go ahead and do it. This is my first car, and this is a 2010 Mercedes GLK 350. They have two different models. They have the 250 and the 350. The 250's got a 2.5 liter. It's a hybrid. And this is the 350 with a 3.5 liter V6, making 268 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. This specific one is in the Zermatt Silver, which is a special edition color. It's an extra $1,000 on your price to get it. This one's got the extended grille with a bigger 5-point star, the fog lights down there, 19-inch rims, very pretty car. This one's got the LED turn signal indicators on it, and as you can tell, this color is just striking color. It's very pretty. This one's also got the optional panoramic sunroof in the top and the electric back door. That's all electric. You push the button and it closes. Some very noticeable features on this car is the sweeping line of your hood. And this is based on the G-Wagon and the GL, which are two very popular cars from Mercedes. This is the smallest SUV you can buy from Mercedes. And as you can tell it's a newer car by its emblems actually on the trunk and not one of the ones that pops up and comes out. And it's got this very angular, the car looks like it's in motion even when it's not because of its angular side skirt. It's not like a regular car that doesn't have a side skirt. It's got very bold, aggressive lines on it, which I thought was very nice. But yeah, I mean, it's got halogen projector beam headlights, automatic headlights, and automatic rain sensing wipers. This car is loaded up. We've got the black interior with the ebony wood. Very exclusive package. You don't see very many GLKs with the wood in them. Black leather, black carpet, black everything. I like it black so it doesn't show anything. This does have navigation in it. Basically, the only thing this car doesn't have are the heated seats. It's got everything else. But we can go ahead and turn on this navigation so you can hear how it sounds. Or the monitor. This controls every bit of the car. It's got navigation, your phone, Bluetooth, wireless. This car's got everything. It's loaded to the brim. And so let's go ahead and turn it on. The radio doesn't do justice. It's raining, so just give me a little bit of a break. I'm sorry. I want you to stop. You need to come a little closer. Let me put you under my arms like a dawn is supposed to. Please believe you leave with me. We be freaking all night like we was on E. You need to trust the God and jump in the car. So it's got a very good sound system in it. Harman Kardon, and the navigation is right there. Destination. This one's satellite navigation, so it knows all of your POIs, what's around you, gas stations, all categories, and it knows exactly where they're at in every distance. This is an option that most Mercedes, everything with German cars is options. So this has got, the only option it doesn't have is really the heated seats. It's got everything else, even the special exclusive exterior coloring package. That right there is the sunroof, and it's closed right now, but if I had my key on me, what you do is you push this little button and it makes it go up and down, and it's the vinyl cover. As you can see, you can kind of see through it, and it's got that vinyl cover, and then it can open. This top part, the big front part can open, but the back part can't, and it goes and it extends to the back seat. This has got fully automatic dual zone automatic climate control. It's got your sport and your comfort setting. It's a 7-speed Triptonic automatic, no paddle shifters though in this car. This is meant strictly for luxury. It can do whatever you throw it at. Like I can take it around corners at a pretty respectable speed, and it's fine. Mercedes are built like tanks. I mean, just listen to this door close. Very solid. That's just Mercedes. It's luxury. Going to the back of the car, you've got your automatic headlights, by the way, and you've got your front and your rear fog lights. You've got automatic seats with 3-stage memory that's on the door, so you don't have to fumble for it when you're actually in the seat. Getting to the back seat, this car looks very small. It's based on the C-Class. I'm 6 foot, 6'1", and my knees, I've got about 2 inches, 3 inches of leg room, and the seats have got these raised backings just in case you have a problem with it. Again, there's the sunroof from the back. You get your own personal little sunroof. It seats 5, but really I wouldn't seat more than 4 in here because it's not comfortable. Down there's a little transmission hump right on down here, and it's probably about a good foot out of the ground. So if you've got a third passenger in the middle, it's not really going to work out all that well. You've got your really cool but weird cup holders right there, and they're pretty sturdy. Germans don't really do big in the cup holder industry. They're not like Americans. But besides that, it's a very pleasant car. Very nice leather, supple leather. You've got your own air conditioning in the back. These headrests are actually very cool. They're automatic, and the reason for that is I'll go ahead and talk about some of the safety features with the car. So most people are like, okay, well, this has got a panoramic sunroof, so it's not that sturdy, it's not that strong. And no, it is very strong. Actually, the ones with the panoramic sunroofs can hold up to 10,000 pounds on their roof before even the sunroof cracks. So that's a very good thing to note. This car's got front airbags in the steering wheel right there. It's got knee airbags down there. It's got butt airbags right here. Back airbags, another side airbag. You've got your front roll airbags just in case the car were to get hit by the side, and you've got your side airbags. So this car is just loaded with airbags everywhere. Even the back has got its own airbags. So it's a very safe car. You can hit a brick wall going at 60 miles an hour, and the doors will still open like nothing was wrong with the car. So it's got bromine glass and bromine steel plated. The glass has basically got fiberglass put into it, and it's like a plastic inlay in the glass. It's very, very, very strong. It's not like fiberglass. It's not plexiglass, but it's got like a coating on it. For one, that makes the car quiet, and two, it's safe. Like if someone were to punch my window right now, it would not come in. The headrests, to keep you from getting whiplash, the headrests pop out when you get into a front impact or a rear impact, which I thought was really cool. It's got sensors all over the car that know. And if you roll over the seats, if the car notices that you're starting to drive erratic, the seatbelt cushions you in, the doors lock, and the windows automatically close. So that's pretty cool. Also, it's another very noticeable feature with this car. And there's not really... The new ones have got blind spot information and everything. This one did not have any blind spot information that was available for the car. This one did have backup sensors and a backup camera available, but this one does not have it. It doesn't really need it. It's a small car. Some more noticeable features really are the roof rails that come standard on the car, and the very signature headlights. If you can't tell, they're like not regular headlights. They're swooped. They're really cool, and I thought that was like a very noticeable feature. My blinkers, let me turn on my hazards so you can see how cool these blinkers look at night is more respectable than during the day. They're LED blinkers on the side, and they're very bright, along with the double head, lights in the front for your blinkers. And in the back, let me turn on my lights too. The back tail lights are very sexy and elegant also. Now this car also does not have four-wheel drive. I didn't want it with four-wheel drive because if it had four-wheel drive, for one, it's slower. It's slower with four-wheel drive, and it's harder to fix with four-wheel drive, and two, it doesn't drive the same with four-wheel drive. It doesn't have that sporty characteristic where you can put the gas down in a corner and shoot out of the corner, so I didn't want that. So basically, this is like the exact car that I wanted. The color combo is exactly what I wanted. The sunroof is exactly what I wanted, so I got lucky to find this one. It's a very, very nice car, and I take very good care of all of all of our cars between that one, this one, and some of the other videos you guys have seen on my channel. And there's some more that we have that I just haven't had time to put videos on, but really, this Mercedes is just it's phenomenal. It's going on 3 years old now, and it doesn't have any defects, as you can tell. I mean, look at the paint, it's beautiful. The paint on this car is nicer than the paint on my mom's car, which is brand new, or a year old now. So, and as you can tell, it's all glass. The front windshield going back is all glass. That's what I also thought was really cool about it. The only thing I don't like about that is the fact that it's really hot during the day, in the summer. So, we'll cut it off. And if you guys have got any other questions, this is just a brief overview. I'll do an in-depth overview when I get it like really nice and clean and I get my professional camera out and everything. But this one I just did with my iPhone. Oh, I'll show you what the engine looks like. I'm sure you guys want to know what the engine looks like. And I'll do some startups and everything. We all know Mercedes have like one of the sexiest sounding engines out. Now, there. That's the ubiquitous 3.5 liter V6, 268 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 for this car is about 6.2 seconds, and if you put the 4MATIC on it, it's actually more than, it's like 6.4 seconds with 4MATIC, which is the all-wheel drive system. So, again, here's what the car looks like. It's a beautiful car, and the resale on these cars, they hold their value okay. Brand new, this car was in its 50s, and now it's 30s, I think. It's got 40,000 miles on it. So that's very low mileage for 3 years, or that's lower than average mileage for 3 years. So yeah, and I just got my Class B service done on it, the 40,000 mile service and checkup, and that was $1,600 to get that done. And what they did was they checked my tires, they checked all my fluids, they tightened everything up, and cleaned my car for me, did a full detail. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions or comments, just leave them on my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.